Yes, I'm working from
Yeah.
home.
Do you have like a full day of teaching?
No, not full day, but usually 4 to 5 classes.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes, some days in the week, I hardly have 2 classes.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool. All right. And then what about like everyone else? Are people still going into restaurants? Are they still going into shops?
everything is normal. Everything
Yeah?
is normal. Yes.
Everyone's wearing masks, everyone's cleaning their hands.
Now people have started wearing masks because the fine is too much now.
Oh, right. Okay. So
Yes.
they didn't before.
No, not before, but now people are have started wearing masks because they have fear that they have to pay if they step outside without any mask and without
Right.
having some precautions. So I think the situation is getting better nowadays.
Yeah. So are they handing out fines if you don't have a mask, they'll fine you?
Yeah, definitely.
Uh, yeah, that's good encouragement, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yes.
Uh, we don't
Even
have
I
any.
I also have paid.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Once I was going to my mother's place, and we stopped to a restaurant, and from there I bought some snacks and everything. Then I just came into my car, and I forgot to wearing my mask, and I even didn't wear the seat belt. Then the a cop was standing there on a red light,
Yeah.
so and he stopped me, and I just had to pay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Ah, we don't have the fines.
And since then, I
Yeah,
never step out without wearing mask. Never ever.
that's good. That's good. Um, yeah, that's a good incentive. I think they should do that in England. They haven't, because there are people that don't wear masks.
Because I think there is no other way to make the people understand the seriousness of the situation.
Oh yeah, but like in England, I think people watch the news and they can see the seriousness. So put on your mask. But England doesn't work that way. Um, I think there's been on the news where some people go in the shops, and so the person in the shop says, "Oh, can you put on a mask?" And they go, "No, it's my right not to wear a mask."
Oh,
Yeah. And there was a video where the lady got so angry, she's pulling things down off the aisles on the shelves. She pulled everything down, smashed it all up, because she was asked to wear a mask.
oh my God. It's seriously a negative kind of attitude. I can't understand such people.
No,
Why
yeah,
people show these kind of tantrums. I can't understand. Government
no,
is giving you guidelines just for your own safety, but you
yeah,
are taking advantage. I can't understand such people.
yeah. I think there are some videos where they were actually physically fighting with the person that told them to put on a mask. Um, I know when I was on the bus a couple of weeks ago, I saw someone come on the bus and they didn't have a mask, and I was wearing my mask. It's uncomfortable. My bus ride is about 50 minutes, so I have to wear it for 50 minutes. Um, but we all have to. And
Definitely.
but I think when someone told him to put the mask on, he got quite aggressive. Um, so what I did was, because
Actually,
obviously,
people take it in a negative way. They feel
yeah,
they're insult. If somebody is asking them
yeah.
to behave like a socialized, though they feel like insult.
Well, he was quite, I mean, to me, I thought he was maybe in his 20s. And I thought, because someone was telling him and he was being quite rude. So I thought, okay, well, you're in your 20s. I assume the one thing that's important to a 20-year-old is his image. So I got my phone out and I recorded him. And I said, if you continue behaving this way, it'll be on YouTube. All your friends will see it. Your mother will see it. How you like that? So he did put on his mask. But that doesn't always work. Um,
Definitely.
but the lady that was telling him was also older, so you shouldn't speak to an older lady like that. But yeah, people are
We
getting.
should be socialized if we are traveling in public transport.
Mm,
Definitely, we should ask because it's not just for us; it is a big threat for the others also.
mm. I mean, I understand why you forgot because you're in your own car. You're not around
I know
other
I
people.
was wearing. I never forget. I was wearing, but when I went inside the restaurant and when I came back. Then I just put it down and I just forgot wearing again. Okay. And
Oh.
I forgot my seat belt also. I just forgot. Otherwise, I had my mask with me.
Ah, right, okay. Yeah.
And I apologized many times to the co, but he was also being very stubborn.
Uh, Well, yeah, I mean, if you're in your own car, I take it you can put down the mask. You don't have to wear it in
No,
your
in
by
India it's
yourself.
not allowed. It's not allowed. Even you
Oh,
are in a shop and you are sitting without a mask. If you have your mask here, then also you can be fined.
what about if it's in your own private car?
Not allowed.
You still
Not
have to
allowed.
wear it.
Still you have to wear. I was in my
Wow.
personal car.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. Because I know here, if you're in your own car, there's no one to, give the illness to. Therefore, you don't need to wear the mask. If you and co-worker are in the car, then yeah, you have to wear the mask. So that's what I
Actually, we
thought.
have two of us, me and
Yeah.
my husband. We
Ah,
were
right.
two of us.
Yeah, but you're
Yeah,
in the
that's why.
same bubble.
But still, I was fine.
Okay. Because if you have it and you would pass it on to your husband because you live in the same house, whether you're
Definitely.
in the same car or not, you
It
still
doesn't make sense, though.
yeah
I know that this doesn't make sense because I was with my husband,
yeah.
so it doesn't make sense to fine and to wear a mask. But still, they find it's okay. And the most worst thing was that that was the festival day, okay, and I was going to my mother's place.
All right, okay. What did your mother say?
uh, Not Mother's Day. I was going to my mother's place.
Yeah, I know, but what did
Yeah,
your what did you
and
say when she
that was
found out?
the festival. Like in this festival, it called Bhai Dooj.
Uh-huh.
So sisters go to their brother's
Mm-hmm.
home with some sweets and all that thing. So I was going to there and
Wow. Yeah, I think they should maybe send some of your police officers to England, see if they can sort it out here. If they're
yeah,
so
sometimes
strict.
they do not behave like that, but I don't know. Sometimes they also get frustrated because they have to, maintain the law and order, and sometimes people behave like that. They show a negative kind of attitude, so they
Mm.
have to tackle with people. So sometimes it happens. I can't blame the police officer.
That's good.
It's his duty, actually. It's his
Yeah.
duty.
Yeah, exactly. And I think,
Yeah.
yeah, but we should have more people going around going, put on your mask because I think it is quite serious. I think lots of people still believe it's only a flu,
Yes.
and it's
People do believe.
yeah.
And if I say about my views about Corona, seriously, I also think that there is nothing like that much serious that people show.
Mm.
It's just a normal flu, I think. So it's
It
not,
yeah, you're
it
not
can be
wrong.
serious.
Yeah.
It can be dangerous for
Yeah.
the people who smoke and who have some illness
Mm.
and aged people,
Yeah.
especially. It may be problematic for them. Otherwise, normal people, like in my street also, there were 4 to 5 people
Hmm.
who got sick, who got infected by corona, but they are now they are very well.
Yeah.
They are, yeah, they are healthy.
I don't think it's wrong thinking that it's like a flu because but the only thing I would say with the flu is we have flu vaccines, we have medication that help us with flus, and things like that. But whereas we don't have that kind of medication to help with that one, which is why it's not the same in that sense. I think eventually in 10 years' time, they will think of COVID-19 as any other flu because
Hmm.
we have the things to help.
Yes, after
Yeah,
vaccine, it would
yeah,
be definitely a
yeah.
normal flu.
But whereas because we don't have those things at the moment, there's
Hmm.
lots more people dying because of it. Whereas with the flu, a long time ago, we didn't have the medication we have for the flu then, and people did die, like Spanish flu and things like that. So I kind of agree, but I kind of disagree at the same time because um, we don't have that help at the moment. um,
Yeah.
until maybe once the vaccines are done, then we can go,
But
okay.
now, seriously, we are tired.
Yeah.
We are tired of this corona, seriously.
Yeah. No, it's grinding on people. People that have to stay away from everyone else are, I think they're having mental, um,
And if I tell you, in India, initially when corona came
mm,
at very initial, People used to laugh. What is corona? People used to make so many jokes on
Mm.
corona.
Oh, right. Okay.
Seriously,
Yeah.
nobody took it seriously, but when it shows its real color, like it becomes very severe, then people started taking it
Yeah.
seriously. Then they start, schools were shut down, and eventually everything was shut down. So this is the first time that we saw like this much of seriousness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think in America they did it with Corona because Corona is also the same name for a beer that they drink. And I think it was all over Facebook when they first happened. Oh, don't drink Corona. But Corona and that Corona is two different things. So people were being silly about it. And obviously we had our American president telling us that it was fake. Anyway, and he was
But I must say that our Prime Minister, Prime Minister Modi,
mm,
Narendra Modi, took it seriously. He managed it really very well.
yeah,
The way he managed all the things, so that was really appreciable. I really appreciate him
yeah,
for the steps he took. So he maintained, actually, it never went so worst condition. It
hmm,
was always under control.
yeah,
So it was just because of him. He
yeah.
maintained everything really very well.
Yeah, I think we that's what America needed. Someone not Trump. Uh, but yeah, he was telling people it wasn't real. He was telling people not to be afraid of it. He was telling,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
he said, "Oh, I've survived it. You're okay. Go out." And that's why people when they were
No, our
voting,
Prime Minister never behaved like that. He always, used to come live, and he used to give and all the guidance himself. He used to aware people. So that was really helpful for the common people also.
yeah.
We always used to feel that at least there is someone who care about the common
Time.
people.
Sorry, I just want to point out the time. I'll
Yeah.
see you soon.
Okay, then
All
bye
right.
bye. Take care.